Alright, my crispy saltines. I am Zyzer KQ from Loggington, and tonight we're doing Broken Sword 4. My social media posts are up, and it is time to finally get this done. So, we are out of the Vatican. We found the source of monoatomic gold, and we are, we solved a whole bunch of laser puzzles. That's like all I fucking remember. My brain is actively trying to discard the plot of this game. Right, we're about to break back into the Vatican a second time. That's what we're doing. Good time. Good times. If it wasn't Electric Boogaloo, I could get down with that. I've seen that movie, it's good. Well, it's not good, but it's fun. It's fun enough. I have very little to say about this one at this point. Like, I'm expecting the very last thing we do with the game to be to use the golf club somehow. That's my one and only prediction for this thing. Hopefully it is a tolerable night for everyone else. That's really all I have. Check out the golf club. It's a fucking boomerang. Like, we have used that golf club more times than most inventory items in most games that I've played, but... Hello, Ernest. I do got this. I just don't know if I want it. This game slowly erodes the soul, I feel. I don't know, I think it was at its worst at the start. Once we started getting into dialogue puzzles, once we started, like, talking to people, it wasn't as bad, but I'll still be glad to see the back end of it. And I'm hoping that there's no, like, epic block-pushing puzzles or anything here towards the end. I could do without those. We're really into the low-fidelity rips here tonight. The very chiptune-y stuff. That drum kit sizzles. Alright. You're into it? I'm sorry, but I must stop it. This is an 8-minute track. Jesus. Fuck. Do we really need 8 minutes of Sega Mega Drive music? Well, I guess so. We recorded it. Okay. Anyway, we're over to here, and... Oh, shit, I'm invisible. 1 minute. I gotta start up the Morphin Grid. There we go. Okay, did I miss anything else? Not that I can see. 1 moment, let me check something.
Please, tell me about the nightmarish visions you've been having.
Yep. Everything's good. Everything's fine. We're all ready to go. Let me tell you about the nightmarish visions I've been having. They're called Broken Sword 4. The Angel of Death. Secrets of the Ark. This game has a lot of subtitles. Don't you get Ratatouille up there. Alright, back to the Vatican. Let's break in. Start with this trash can.
The trash can's full of paper.
Hey, a half-full bottle of Krug champagne. Vatican. Party City.
Okay. Did you actually take that with... I don't... No. He did not actually take that with him. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's see. Is there anybody in here?
There's no one around. The place seems deserted.
Well, if it weren't for those guards, we could just climb in the window there. Let's push the doorbell.
There doesn't seem to be anyone home.
Okay, we cannot, like, ding-dong ditch the Vatican. Nico, do you have any ideas? Now that you're back.
Hey, Nico.
Alive.
You got a minute?
Sure. What do you need?
The Holy Order of St. Michael. That's where Anna Maria was working.
Oh yeah, that's the door in the photo. The one where she's a nun.
Hey, she wasn't a nun when I met her, okay?
So, is that where we're going?
No, it's heavily guarded, inside and out. We can't get in that way. We're going in through the wafer factory.
Hey, she wasn't a nun when I met her, okay? I mean, George, why did she become Brooklyn for a minute?
We need to find a way into the wafer factory.
Well, what did you do last time?
Rang the bell, turned on the old charm, and I was in.
Somehow, I think they'll all be in bed by now.
Plus, they'll remember who I am.
Well then, we'll just have to improvise.
Okay.
You know, Archie's pretty taken with you.
He knows a good thing when he sees it.
You kidding? He can hardly see beyond his bottle.
Georges, sarcasm is...
One of the Stobart charms, I know. Don't fight it. Oh, thanks, Nico.
Sure. Demonstrate sarcasm by being like, oh, thanks. Alright, speaking of Archie, he is back here. Let me steal his bottle.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, just admiring your bottle of meths?
That's got to last.
Your bottle of meth?
Sunrise, you know?
You sure live the high life, Archie.
I'm sorry, what?
Next to Archie is a near-empty bottle of meths. Can he really be drinking that stuff? Or maybe he's working part-time as a painter.
I'm clearly missing something here.
Hello, Archie. How you doing?
Who's that then?
Well, it's me, George Stobart, from the apartment block.
My dear boy, what a pleasure to see you again. Giles, isn't it? I never forget a face.
Just names, huh?
Okay, I guess we have a large selection. Denatured alcohol, also known as methylated stearate methyl or methanol. Oh! Okay. So he's just drinking like white alcohol. That's okay. That's terrible. But sure.
So what brings you down this way?
Well, in my line of work, you've got to keep moving.
Work?
I'm writing a book, you see.
Oh, what's it called?
Tipples round the globe.
Kid's story, huh? Little cat, maybe, on a boat with some animal chums.
Dear me, no. Encyclopedia of booze, country by country.
You haven't got very far, then.
Can't see straight enough to write.
Wonder why that is.
Damned if I know.
Why does Archie apparently get his own musical theme?
So how did Brother Mark deal with the bird droppings?
Ha! That was damn funny, Godfrey. Haven't laughed so much in years.
Okay, but how did he do it?
So, was he angry?
Not until you left. Then he went into a right old Paddy, attacked me with his broom.
Really?
I spent the whole day picking the bristles out of my...
Ah, well, all in a good cause. You sure do have a thing for my friend there.
She's a fine woman. Curvy. Voluptuous. Lovely soft edges.
Oh, those polygons.
You like wine, don't you?
I've been known to have the odd drop.
What do you make of this? It's a vintage red from inside the Vatican.
What kind of bottle do you call that?
It's travel size.
Well, it wasn't worth the trip if you ask me.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, where do you get your booze from, Archie?
Anywhere I can. Dregs from old barrels, drops from empty bottles, paint stripper.
Paint stripper?
Goes down a treat with coffee and a cigar. When I need a truly great tipple, I head for my secret stash.
Secret stash.
Shh. Walls have ears.
Do they?
And where is this stash?
Damned if I know, Ginger.
Then how do you get back there?
Body leads, I just follow.
What's with the meths?
What comes after Macon?
It does.
The alphabet of booze. Macon, mess, Bouton.
Oh, I see. You're not drinking it, you're just tasting.
Somebody's got to.
But how come he's still alive?
That's a moot point, Jeffrey, old fella.
No, I don't think it is.
How would you like to do a trade for your meths?
Well, it depends on what you've got to trade.
So, do you fancy my bottle of red then?
It's empty, George. An empty bottle maketh no man drunken.
Very perceptive.
My
Also, hello,
intellect is
Pippa.
pills.
Pickled, you mean?
Salami?
What would you say to this vintage salami, Archie?
I say, beggar off. Damn stuff gives me wind.
I know the feeling.
Chap who moves in my kind of circles can't afford to have glitches in the old body odor department.
Of course.
You want to get religious?
Take a look at this. Isn't it beautiful?
It looks like cheap tourist tat to me, old boy.
It's an original rosary from the 16th century.
You think it'd keep my trousers up?
I doubt it, Archie. Can I interest you in this one-of-a-kind telescopic golf club?
Do I look like a man who has the time to play golf?
Time, yes. Inclination, no.
Bang on, Garfield.
Bang on, Garfield, yes.
Cheers, Archie.
Alright. We need that half-empty bottle of champagne. If George will take it. Maybe not.
The trash can's full of paper. On top of the paper is a half-empty bottle of champagne.
Yeah? So why do we need his like nearly empty bottle of denatured alcohol? I have no fucking idea. But this is what you do in adventure games. You exchange one inventory item for another until all your problems go away.
Look what I just found.
A vintage bottle of Krug. The best champagne in the world. I'd give my right arm for that. Reminds me of the old days. Christmas tree lights, far Thames twinkling, plateful of shepherd's pie, the great and the good. Where are they now, eh? Where are they now?
Oh, I did want to trade you.
Hey, Archie, can you spare a
Actually.
minute?
That's all I can spare, old boy.
How would you like to do a trade for your meths?
Well, it depends on what you've got to trade.
That thing you were just enthusing over?
How about the bottle of Krug for your meths?
You've got yourself a deal, Mr. Stubbles. Hand it over and let the good times roll. Hey, enjoy the meth, rather on the sweet side for my taste, as it happens.
Alright, I don't know what we do with this,
Cheers,
but...
Archie.
Oh. Maybe we can, I don't know, kill one of the guards with it.
The meths are mine.
Like, we take, the lighter... and some paper, and we make a Molotov.
That won't work here.
No? Okay, well, I'll think about it. Anything over here? No, just a grate. That's great.
I wonder when his shift's over. I know how cranky I get when I'm tired. I should just leave him be.
Okay. Can't talk to either of these?
The guy looks fed up. Working nights, who wouldn't be? Best not to disturb him.
Okay. Honestly, starting a fire with this stuff is like my #1.
Using that
Thought,
won't
but-
work.
That's because I'm an arsonist at heart.
Hey, tourist, that place is off limits to you.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry, fella. I thought this was my hotel.
No, it is not. Now keep away from the door or I shall arrest you.
You betcha. Sure does look like my hotel, though.
Okay, well, maybe I can have Nico distract the guards.
Hey, Nico.
Go
You
do a
got a
little
minute?
song and dance routine.
Sure. What do you need?
Oh, thanks, Nico.
Oh, thanks, Nico. I'm so glad you were here. And, I put a stupid amount of pressure on you for no good reason. What about my PDA? Do I have to hack something? No, thank God. Call the wafer factory?
I can't get a signal.
Oh. That's a convenient excuse for why I can't make a phone call. Can I not call anybody?
I can't get a signal.
Nope. Can't get a signal outside the Vatican. What do my notes say? Anything useful? Nico walked in. Well, it's hard to argue with the evidence. Anna Maria must have stolen manuscripts from the Vatican, one of which was used to create monoatomic gold. Another pointed to the angel under the citadel, and she siphoned money from the Order of St. Michael to build the facility in order to produce enough monoatomic gold to power a weapon. But what is the weapon? What if Anna Maria is innocent and there's another explanation? Seems hard to believe. I'm sure the truth will be found back at the monastery. It does seem hard to believe, George. So many things about this plot are hard to believe. Do we still have the bomb? I thought George picked up the bomb and took it with us for safekeeping. But I don't actually see it. Unmarked explosive. Ah, C4. No, unmarked DVD C4 explosive. Okay, yeah.
The bomb I dismantled could be useful. Could also kill me if I'm not careful.
Oh, George, you can't make those go off without a detonator.
I am not gonna do that.
Come on, blow up the Vatican.
That won't work here.
Actually, wait a minute. Can we give them to the guards? That might be really distracting. Hey, I found a block of C4 over there.
I've got no reason to try that.
Oh, alright.
Let's face it, it's night, no one's around, and it's the papal service tomorrow. I'm not getting in that way.
How on earth? Oh, it looks like I'm keeping the rubber gloves.
Mark's lovely pink rubber gloves. Using that won't work.
Alright. I'm very low on ideas. Let's talk to what's-his-face again. This is like the one and only place I can be. As far as I know.
Hey, Archie, can you spare a minute?
That's all I can spare, old boy.
Thank you.
Cheers, Archie.
That was a noise, and it made sense for Archie. I'm glancing at a guide. I have no patience. Alright, it turns out I was correct. We do have to set something on fire. I just wasn't thinking clearly. He made a point of saying it's full of paper. I've been a fool.
I can feel the arsonist in me coming back to the surface.
Embrace it, George.
Oh, the smell of the meths makes my eyes sting.
Don't embrace that.
Well, here goes. The guards will be coming any moment. Time to hide.
Hide behind what? Oh, okay.
Emergency. Emergency, the bin is burning. The bin is burning.
The beanie burning. The beanie baby.
Let's face it, it's night, no one's around, and it's the papal service tomorrow. I'm not getting in that way.
Maybe just dive into the... Or use this?
Now that the guards have their hands full, I can get inside unnoticed.
You could have just climbed in the big open window, but sure, let's walk in the door. It would have been cooler to dive in the window. Alright, what do we got here?
Locked. Not to be expected, really.
This is just a wafer factory.
No need to go messing with the boxes of communion supplies. They've served their purpose.
They've served their purpose of furthering my quest. Aye, George Stobart, I'm the only important one here. Really, George, you gotta, like, ease back a little bit. Like, don't do that. Come on. Other people have uses for things, too. Oh, a nun. Hi.
So, a secret room containing a secret machine.
What are you talking about? This is our backup machine for special orders. Now, how did you get in here? And do I have to call the Swiss Guard before you'll leave?
I think the sister and I need to have ourselves a little chat.
What are you planning to do?
Let's just say we need to get sisterly. You check around in here.
Excuse me?
It won't take long.
Good luck. Oh, you too, sister. You're gonna need it.
What? Pardon? What the hell? Nico, why did you say that like you're gonna fuck a nun?
A batch of wafers cooling down the conveyor. They smell good.
Eat it.
Well, no one's watching. I'll have one. Pretty good. I'm sure another wouldn't do any harm.
George!
A batch of wafers cooling down
George
the
is...
conveyor.
No. Communion
They smell
wafers.
good. Now, what do these buttons do? This wafer-making business is trickier than it looks. The wafer machine is newer than the one in the main factory. I can't make head nor tail of the machine's settings, though.
Why does it say it's out of printer's ink?
After my last attempt at wafer production, I'd better leave it to the experts.
Okay, well, it's smoking and sparking. And there's a little...
Something in the darkness. No, it can't be. At the base of the mixing vats, traces of gold dust. It's monatomic gold. But what's this stuff doing near a wafer-making machine?
Why are they making gold communion
These
wafers?
look like the mixing vats and dough mixers. It isn't for dough, so what is it for? The equipment to measure the different parts of the mixture. Looks incredibly accurate. The gold has to be added here so as not to contaminate the larger batches. But why make only small amounts of wafers with monatomic gold in them?
Huh? I can hear Nico returning with Sister Angelica.
I think she'll cooperate now. Won't you, sister?
So, this wafer machine, what's it for?
Special orders. I think for Il Papa himself.
And what makes them special?
The holy powder, of course. As a matter of fact, we've just finished a run tonight.
Okay, the holy powder. That makes it sound like you're making cocaine communion wafers, but monoatomic gold is fine too.
Don't you think it's a bit strange having a special powder to make a special batch of wafers?
I just do what I'm told.
What's happened, Georges?
I found traces of monatomic gold in this machine.
But why would the church be putting gold into communion wafers?
One thing's for sure, it's not to protect their teeth. Where's the rest of this holy powder?
I have no idea. A batch came in and left almost immediately. It's being used for something else, I suppose.
Someone's coming.
But no one uses the factory at night.
Quickly, shut the doors. It's Cardinal Gianelli. I don't think he's catching up on his paperwork.
That's very odd. He never uses the factory entrance.
I think we need to follow him.
What should I do?
Stay here and pray for forgiveness.
Oh no, tell me this isn't a stealth section. If this is a stealth section, I'm in trouble. I'm roughly as stealthy as a rampaging, rampager in the video game Rampage from Midway.
Look, Nico, there he is.
Steak's thick ass is pretty stealthy, actually. How are the game controls treating me? Like a sibling it doesn't want.
Considering he's the boss, he looks pretty shifty.
He must be headed for the offices.
I'm using the keyboard, and it's
I'll go
mostly...
across the garden. You wait under those trees.
Mostly
Once I'm
working.
safely across, you join me.
Sure thing, George.
Yep, it's a stealth section! How about I just walk straight up the middle? No, there's a guy, there's a guy. There's another guy. There's a guy here. Here he comes, walking down the street. He gets the funniest looks from everyone he meets. Hey, hey, he's a monk.
Something strange is going on around here. I'm not about to leave without finding out what it is.
Okay, I guess that's the wrong door. Do I have to go to this door? Just gonna stand there, man? Okay. People say he monks around, but I'm too busy getting caught.
What are you doing here? Guards!
Yes! Alright, what if I come around this way and... Can't go there. I can't go there. There's nothing in the center. I must have to get to that other... Maybe? There is a window here. Maybe that's my destination.
Hey, what are you doing here? Guards!
Hey, I'm doing my best.
Hey, what are you doing there? Guards!
Okay, I wait for him to go by first. Stand here.
Hey, what are you doing here? Guards!
Alright, that guy has incredible peripheral vision.
Hey, what are you doing here? Guards!
Where the hell am I supposed to... 1 minute. I want to know what my actual objective is here. You have to cross to the opposite building and then enter the building. That's what I did, and it told me no. But maybe I did it wrong somehow. So we're crossing. Whoops, I got stuck. Yeah, I did it wrong last time. It told me I wasn't supposed to go there. But I was.
What took you so long, George?
What the?
You know me. I'm not one to hang around.
That's what I've always liked about you, Nico. A fast mover.
Game erodes the soul, I'm telling you.
The beam's locked in place. I'm not going to be able to move it. Locked.
Alright, we can't open that. Nothing over here. What about up here?
Guards are out there. I don't want to risk being caught now.
Devlin's office door is slightly open. I can hear movement inside. There's someone in there. Shh.
You're the one talking.
Hey, Nico, take a look. Those are Devlin's files.
What's he up to?
I don't know. You want to go find out?
Correct me if I'm wrong here, Cardinal, but isn't that somebody else's safe? Or do you just not give a damn any longer?
You. Haven't you done enough damage?
No.
Oh, we've only just started.
And we don't have much time. Where's the weapon?
You ask me?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know.
Yes, Your Eminence, don't pretend.
Good timing, guys.
So it is true, Monsignor Devlin. You and the Americans were working together all along.
Once again, Your Eminence, you fail to understand what is happening in front of your own eyes.
We were working with Americans, but not this one. We must all be prepared to die for our faith.
May the Lord forgive me.
Got him with a very gentle
He
bullet.
was weak. He refused to let us build the weapon. But the weapon is our destiny. God granted it to the Order hundreds of years ago to smite the infidel when the time was right.
And the time is right now, but Yuneli wouldn't listen.
He was going to stop us. Fortunately, we found you in time.
We couldn't have done it without you, Mr. Stobart. You translated the manuscripts, found the cherub, and even stopped the Cardinal for us tonight. Remarkable.
Oh, anytime. So, what happens now?
We changed the course of the world.
And if we hadn't turned up when we did, he might have been able to stop us.
But why?
He betrayed the Order 2 years ago by forbidding us to use the Ark. Only Father Gregor and I have the strength to fulfill the Order's destiny, to smite the infidel and prove the righteousness of the one faith.
You mean kill everyone who hasn't taken on religion?
It is our calling.
So what happens now?
We can use her, but we don't need him.
You're right. Take her downstairs.
Well, what happens to me?
You're going to a much better place.
Hollywood? Ow.
Wake up, George, wake up!
Oh, where's my wheelbarrow?
What?
I'm so sick and tired of being knocked out.
All part of the job, I guess, for you.
Mark? How did you get here?
Abseiling's not as dangerous as it looks.
So I see.
I've been training all my life for this moment, George.
Where's Nico?
I don't know. He's alive.
You must stop them. Nobody else here knows about this. Only you.
But what are they doing? Where are they?
They have the Ark.
The Ark?
And they have the gold to power it. I tried to stop them.
You used the Mafia.
God will forgive me. But the girl, Anna Maria, she was too clever for me.
For me too.
She was a
But
bad
Your
guy
Eminence,
all along.
what will the Ark
kind
do?
of, I guess.
The angel of death will rise up and destroy the unbelievers for miles around. Only those whose faith is true will be saved. Devlin believes it will show the world that there is only one true God. He wants to start a worldwide crusade.
Where is he? And where's Nico?
You must stop him. Here, take the manuscript. Find the Ark. Find the Ark. And stop him.
He's dead.
We have to find Nico. Gregor said something about downstairs.
First off, and most important, here.
Using that won't work.
Alright, well that sucks. I guess now we go back to the basement and hope. Yep.
There's a lock on the inside of the trapdoors, but I need to get to it.
Can you...
Try and hold these doors open a little for me, would you?
I'll give it a go.
I can't break the lock with my hands.
Oh, it's gonna be the, Yep. That goddamn golf club. The universal tool.
Well done,
Well-
Mark. We make quite a good team.
Funny, in my dreams there was always a beautiful blonde cheering me on at a moment like this.
A blonde, as in blonde girl?
Of course.
Oh, well, I thought you were, well, you know.
What, George?
Well, I kind of thought you didn't, well, have those feelings, for, women.
George, I may wear the garb of a priest, but inside there still beats the heart of a hot-blooded male.
I can't believe we had to no homo Mark, of all people. At the last minute in our... Okay, sure. George, you go downstairs terribly. Alright, what do we got? Big blank wall, that's probably a secret passage. Oh yeah, climb right up there and give it a smooch.
The angel's head clicks back into place.
Concern wasn't gay, it was a priest. No, I'm pretty sure George thought he was gay. The way that was phrased was absolutely like, I thought you were gay, man.
The angel's head clicks back into place.
Alright. What does this do then?
The hourglass is turnable. Now, which way should I turn it?
I don't know.
In the angel's right hand is a stone hourglass. The hourglass looks like it could rotate around a pivot in the middle.
Yeah, but which direction? Alright, it looks like I'm gonna turn it to the left.
Now, which way should I turn it?
Wrong. Alright, I'm gonna try turning them both to the same direction.
Now, which way should I turn it?
Yeah, also wrong. Alright, and then I guess let's push the faces. See if this works.
The angel's head clicks back into place.
Doesn't look like it. I don't care, so I'm just gonna glance at the walkthrough for this. Alright. It told me where to find the solution to the puzzle, and I did not actually look at the solution to the puzzle. Because I figure I might as well do some of this myself. So let's go see what the solution to the puzzle actually is. Just all the way back up here, I believe. All the way up here? No? Where is that? Where is it actually supposed to be? Ah. The last door on the left side of the corridor. In here.
The Ark of Ashdod, depicting the slaughter of the innocents. I have to stop the same thing happening again here and now. A painting I studied in comparative religions back in Idaho. Described in the book of Samuel, it depicts the power of the Ark of the Covenant devastating the populace of Ashdod.
Okay.
Mark, this weapon, the Ark, it must be what Gregor and Devlin plan to unleash.
Holy Mother of God! George, we must stop them!
So, sand at the bottom. Sand to the right. Sand at the bottom, sand to the right.
The image of an angel carved into the frame sits serenely at the bottom right of the painting. There's a large crack around her neck. Now, why carve that?
Bottom right, bottom right. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at the entire painting just to be sure.
Painted in the left corner is a depiction of an angel carved into the frame.
Bottom right, bottom right.
And there's a crack around her neck. The Lord threw the people of Ashdod into despair. He plagued them with tumors, and their cities swarmed with rats. No wonder they gave the Ark back to the Israelites.
And debating temple block.
They placed the Ark in Dagon's temple. The next morning, the people of Ashdod saw the statue of Dagon fallen on his face on the ground before the Ark of the Lord.
Alright, well... Bottom left, okay. The very Resident Evil-y control scheme of this has kind of made me want to dabble in further survival horror sort of things. It's tempting. George, you go downstairs like an idiot. Okay.
Now, which way should I turn it?
Bottom.
Now, which way should I turn it?
Right. It's bottom, yeah, it's bottom right.
Now, which way should I turn it?
Alone in the Dark 2008. I mean, that's technically a playable game, yeah.
Now, which way should I turn it?
Okay, let's step up and, I guess, give him a push.
The angel's head clicks back into place. Nothing. Something's missing.
How did I fuck this up? Did I actually get did I get it actually backwards? Something's missing.
A satisfying click. It looks like the head is now locked in place.
Oh, okay. That head locked in place. What about this one? Is it just that I needed to do one before the other?
As I move the angel's head back, a stone slab in the floor slides backwards. As I let go of the angel's head, the door shuts again. That's too quick for me to make it through in time.
Mark, I need you to do something for me. I want you to hold the angel's head back so I can go through the door.
That means I won't be able to come with you.
Where I'm going is no place for a priest.
But George, I studied Tai Chi, Jiu-Jitsu, Korean kickboxing. I know the SAS handbook backwards. I've seen every Bond movie ever made. And I can hold my breath underwater for 2 minutes.
Whoa, 2 minutes? How'd you do that?
Vatican diving team champion, 2 years running.
Cool.
So, can I come?
Sorry, Mark.
Man, Mark would actually be really helpful to have along, I think. And yet, we cannot.
Be
I'm
careful, George!
No. I will not. Goodbye.
I smell catacombs. Home from home.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Okay. What's this?
A junction box. The plastic cover is screwed tightly to the wall. The junction box is now open.
Okay.
Handling live wires with bare hands is not a good idea.
Are you sure about that, George? Why don't you lick your fingers and stick them in there?
With my lucky gloves on, I can pry the wire loose.
Okay, so I took out a wire. We need to go back to the hidden object game mods. I have a lot of non-specific hidden object games. Like, I have a bunch of stuff that's just like the Purloined Secret Special Edition. The Ghost
really
of
hot.
Dingle Dang or McDingle-Dangy. I don't know. Rubber gloves?
Using that won't work.
Alright, it's too hot to touch. How do I... Fireproof blanket. We've had this inventory item since fucking... Where is it? There it is.
Got it.
Alright, we have a light bulb.
The light bulb I took from the corridor.
Why do I have that?
The door is very locked.
Okay. Cook some salami. Yeah, why don't we just try sticking a salami in the fuse box? Shrug. Come on.
Handling live wires with bare hands is not a good idea.
I mean, something's gotta be worth poking at in here. Where's my fucking gloves?
I am not gonna do that.
I didn't ask.
I could hold the wires together, but I won't be able to fasten it again.
Oh wait, I can just turn this out. And then I can use the light bulb in here. No? Oh, wait a minute, I have an idea. I have a very fucking stupid idea. Can I interact with any of... Hold on. I recognize that you guys probably can't see shit, and I apologize for that. What I'm doing is I'm taking the C4, and I'm gonna put it in the junction box. And then I'm gonna turn this light on. No? Is that not it? Damn. I really thought that would work. George is just like, oh. Oh, wait, maybe I can use it on the socket. Honestly,
Bomb
maybe
in the socket.
before... Bomb in the... Yeah. That's all you need to do, is, And now we need to make a connection.
Handling live wires
Right,
with bare
yes,
hands
fuck
is
you.
not a good idea.
Anyway, maybe before we start in on, Broken Sword 5, maybe I will take a weekend to do a hidden object game. Yeah, that's how bombs work.
Wow. Medieval Latin. It's about the founding of the order. 1. An account of the most noble order of St. Michael.
Spread out. The explosion came from here.
Someone's coming.
What have we here?
Oh no, they're using the Counter-Strike MP5!
In here, fellas.
Mark? I hope he's okay. And didn't just die instantly. Oh!
Well, well, well. Small world, Anna Maria. Or maybe that's not even your real name.
It's real.
Is it?
Why did you come after me, George?
You were working for Gregor all along, weren't you?
I believed what we were doing was right.
Including murder?
I thought we were going to bring millions to the faith peacefully.
You lied to me.
Not everything was a lie.
Istanbul?
That wasn't a lie.
I thought you'd been kidnapped.
I suppose I had been. All along.
What about this whole nun thing?
What?
You know what I mean. You really a nun?
I never took my vows, so no.
Well, that's something, I suppose.
Trust me, George. Believe in me, please.
Yeah? We better stop the bad guys first, and I've got to find Nico.
Nico, the old friend?
Yes, Gregor took her. She's down here somewhere.
Oh my God, they're going to use her. We don't have much time.
Use her?
The Ark. It needs a human interface to work. Yes, it's somewhere down here, underneath St. Peter's. We have to find it before the ceremony.
The ceremony?
The service for world religious leaders. Up there. It's due to start any minute.
Okay.
Come on, George. The Ark. It's through that passage.
What's beyond the other entrance?
I don't know. Since they brought me here, I've been kept a virtual prisoner.
Why?
After Istanbul, they didn't trust me anymore.
I don't understand.
They saw me and you together.
Ah.
So, okay, there. How are things? Okay, all the bodies and shit are gone. Okay, that's cool. I guess they had their gunfight somewhere else, so they wouldn't interrupt our exposition.
Hold it right there.
Where the fuck were you people?
Father Gregor will want
Take that! Oh, no, what have I done?
It's all right, Archie. You haven't killed him. He's just knocked out.
Who cares about him? That was my last bottle of 85.
Well, thanks for the rescue. What are you doing down here?
My secret stash, old boy.
You mean the Pope's cellar?
Well, somebody's got to help the old boy finish it off. What?
George, We must get going. The service will start any minute.
Nice bumping into you, Gary, me old boy. Time I was off, too. Gotta start a new chapter in the old book.
Come on, Anna Maria. Let's find Nico.
Wait, this is everybody you've met so far coming back to help you somehow. Normally it's really cool when that happens, and, you know, it's a satisfying narrative climax. Here.
Holy crosses, puzzles?
Just like we had in Istanbul.
I don't know what we're doing here. Is there something I have to... Hold on. Sort of contrived because we're under the fucking... I mean, yeah, but... Oh, hey, there's Mark. Wait a minute. Have a little rest? You good?
Mark, thank God you're all right.
Look at me. Got my first gunshot wound.
Nice. Are you okay?
First thing tomorrow, I'm putting in an application to the Vatican Internal Investigation Team. This is the life for me.
Listen, Mark, I'm not really working for...
Oh, don't you worry. You can trust me. George Stobart? Oh, never heard of him.
Good luck, Mark. I feel bad just leaving you here.
Go on. Go save the world.
Sure, man.
8. Jerusalem is freed by the glorious Christian armies, and rumors of the secret reach them.
I feel like there's gonna be a big convoluted puzzle. I'm just gonna look it up. Okay. Oh, it turns out that just by fucking with it, I was partway there. I wouldn't have got the last part, though. The interaction has you speechless in kind of a good way. Somehow the game does feel true to the series, even as it's, like, making me whack my head against the fucking wall. Anyway, now we have to move this 5 times for some reason. And then we move this. We move this. Hold on. Move the first one once, move the second 5 times, and move the third 1 time. First cross points up to the right. Okay. The second cross points down to the left. That's definitely wrong. Down to the left. That's down to the right. And the third cross points down to the right. Why does it do that? I don't know. It's probably something to do with this pattern, and I just don't care. Maybe by pointing it means the tip. So up to the right. Down to the left. Down to the right.
done, George.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, George, you find a way across.
Whoa.
I'll follow.
Close call.
Okay, I think I have to walk only on the crosses. It would help if... No? Oh, we don't even get a good scream out of that! Alright. The crosses were working.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what? I don't care. Where's the guide? Hold on. Cross, cross, sword, lion, cross, 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 cross. Okay. I don't care. Sword, lion, cross, 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 cross. Cross, moon. Lion. Yeah, I don't know why this is the case, and I don't care why this is the case. We are getting done with this fucking game.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Alright, I got out of sync. Cross, 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 sword, cross, 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 cross.
Uh-oh.
Nope. It's mostly crosses. Mostly, I don't care. I just don't care.
That was pretty good. But I think I can do it faster.
Go on, then.
Yeah, you can do it faster. You can turn on a dime. Thanks. Like, Anna Maria has the speedrunner mentality.
Whoa.
George, be careful.
Better let me walk across first.
Okay.
Help!
George!
I'm being crushed. Look around for a release button.
There are some levers up here, but which should I pull first?
The Templar one. The assassin lever. That's wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's wrong. Hello, Hester Snowdo. I'm sorry. We are currently finishing out a point-and-click adventure game that I have long since stopped caring about. So I am a little, Oh, I think we died. I think we died.
Help!
George!
I'm being crushed. Look around for a release button.
There are some levers up here, but which should I pull first?
Played a lot of these games when you were little. Did you play this one, out of curiosity?
The assassin lever.
How did you feel about it?
The Templar one. That's wrong.
Such a great. Okay, Assassin, Turk, Mamluk, Templar, according to the guide.
The assassin lever. The Turk lever. Oh! Try the Malmuk lever. The Templar one.
I believe we're about to finish it.
That's it.
I'm just... Oh, and he comes up on a little elevator.
Thank God you're safe. I don't want to lose you again, George.
We need to push on.
My story here is that I enjoyed the last 3 games in the series quite a lot. And I'm not as enthusiastic about this one. Alright, what are you? Hello?
A Templar Knight. It must be Jacques de Molay.
Now, George, not every Templar you see is going to be Jacques de Molay. They released this one with a bug that made one of the puzzles broken. I would not be surprised.
A Templar Knight.
Okay, yeah.
It must be Jacques de Molay.
Let's see what this does.
The door won't budge.
Absolutely nothing. Good to know. Alright, he is sticking his hand out. Does he want something from me? Give him the DVD. No.
Using that won't work. A map of Topkapi Palette.
Give him the salami. You know what? We've been carrying this salami all game. If this is the use for it, I'm going to cry.
That's not such a good idea.
No, George, that's a fantastic idea. Give the man a salami. Maybe he just wants a single slice.
Using that won't work.
Alright, what does the guide say to do? Put the map in the hand. Okay. George has no faith. That is true. Alright, we have to set this on fire. Why? I don't know. I'm just... We're going through.
Oh no! It's gone! This is where the Ark was hidden!
And the cherubs with it? I'm kinda assuming the cherub you and I found in Istanbul was from the Ark. In the paintings, there are always 2 of them.
That's right. I helped decode a manuscript to find the other one 2 years ago below the temple of Mount Horeb.
My God. Moses' mountain itself. Where the 10 Commandments were handed to Moses.
That was our first breakthrough, George. It was so exciting. Then the plant in Phoenix was blown up, and everything changed. Gregor began to panic. He said we had to get help.
So that's when you came to me?
Yes. And that's when I realized I was on the wrong side.
Damn.
What do we do now?
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
We'll find a way out.
Of course we will.
Oh good, we're in a death trap. This is the only thing I see, so...
The emblem's got a slot in it and the words Memento Mori.
Remember that you will die. I mean, yes, probably, given how this puzzle is going. What about the rosary? Hey, that worked.
Worked, George.
Don't kick old tombs. That's a very Gygaxian thing to
Listen, George.
warn you about.
The mass has started.
Like, Gary Gygax would not want you to kick a tomb. The dishwasher. What does that mean?
It started.
Nico!
Oh, I bet I know what we have to do.
Everybody freeze.
I bet I know what we have to do. This is what I've been waiting for. We use a fucking golf club.
Hold it right there. And Turkish security.
Ex-Turkish security. Now just a free spirit, making a living. George, my friend, I would be grateful if you desisted from damaging the Ark any further. My clans have requested their new weapon be fully serviceable on receipt. Step away, please.
So you can sell the thing to the highest bidder? I don't think so.
George, there isn't much time.
I will shoot her, George.
Just keep going, George.
You can see the lack of... You can just see it, like, the wheels are spinning in there, but nothing's happening. Okay, priceless...
Nico, you okay?
I'll be alright. Nothing a good drink won't cure.
George?
What's the matter? No. Oh no, Anna!
I'm sorry, George.
She died of...
This wasn't supposed to happen.
something.
George, I'm so sorry.
Who's Steve Jobs? She died of flaw complications. Oh, she got shot, okay.
There's nothing you can do.
She was on my side all along. I never told her.
Come on, George. We better go.
She knew whose side she was on, George. Oh, that was it! That was it! Really?
Can you feel me on your shoulder? Let me lift you to your
No,
feet.
no, we're not. Nope. That's literally the last line of the plot synopsis. The end, no moral. Well! The credits weren't showing up anyway. Yeah, the credits don't work. Which is kind of the perfect capstone to Broken Sword, Angel of Death. I liked Broken Sword 1. I really enjoyed Broken Sword 2. Broken Sword 3, better than people say. Broken Sword 4, exactly as bad as people say, I'm afraid. I'm very sorry about that. What a video game. Lacking production value. They tried. 2006 was not a good time to make point-and-click adventure games. And I wish it were a better time. I think we're gonna wrap up early tonight. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up early. Tomorrow, we're not doing anything. Tomorrow is my night off. On Tuesday, we go back to Skies of Arcadia Legends. And we play that until Friday. And then, I'm thinking that on Saturday and Sunday, I do think a little detour into Hidden Object Land might be in order. I will pick a random Hidden Object game, and we'll knock that sucker back. Aster Snowdo, hello. I'm glad you, stopped in. By all means, feel free to return. And, yeah, is anyone else streaming that I want to raid into? Not right now. So I'm going to release you folks into the ether. Have a good night, have a good time, and may all your Christmases be bright. I say, end of June.